I just want to start by saying aloha, and I'm so sorry to everyone who has lost anything in this fire. I moved to Maui in 2019 from the Columbia River Gorge National Scenic Area in Washington State, just 2 years after the Eagle Creek fire that nearly devastated the place that me, my parents, my grandparents, and my great-grandparents all grew up. The Oregon Eagle Creek fire burned so large and such high winds that it was jumping across the Columbia River, which, to those of you that don't know, the Columbia River is about a mile wide in some places. And the Columbia River Gorge is known to get hurricane force winds up to 70 miles per hour. So these winds were starting spot fires in Washington State from Oregon due to blowing hot embers across the river. A couple of years ago, I stood in the parking lot of Safeway as traffic was jammed, watching burning embers falling all around me. Meanwhile, next to no evacuation notices were given to Lahaina, outside of maybe Laniapoco, I believe. This is the fire that got very close to Lahaina Luna High School, which apparently doesn't have an evacuation route planned for its students. I went home to Napili immediately as soon as I could get through traffic, and I packed a go bag because I had seen the Eagle Creek fire and I know what fires can do. I've also worked for the U.S. Forest Service for a couple of years, and that involves forest fire training. And so I was very scared of this fire. That was the day that my trust was broken within the local government here on Maui as regards to them being able to keep us safe from fire. According to DLNR's website for Hawaii, the percentage of land burned per year in Hawaii exceeds the national average and some years surpasses the western states. So why doesn't Maui County have more resources to fight fires? Why was the county not more prepared? Especially when there have been so many fires in Lahaina in the recent years. There were warnings to this. Going forward, Lahaina needs proper emergency evacuation routes and plans, especially for the schools. I would also like to say that I can't help but think this entire time, isn't it ironic that we sit here surrounded by acres of lush green golf courses full of ponds with large fountains of water continuously streaming out for a meeting about the fire that destroyed Lahaina as firefighters fought with dry hydrants just 3 miles south? Kaanapali is a city built for tourists. Right now we are surrounded by multiple high-rises that all towered above what Lahaina was even before being reduced to ashes. It's clear who water belongs to. It's clear who West Maui's water belongs to right now, and it's not the people of Lahaina, it's tourism. Anyone with eyes can see this. The future of Lahaina is dependent on the return of water rights back to the people of Lahaina to grow the ulu and taro again. Thank you.